Hi, I'm Carl.
I'm Matea,
And I'm Bryn.
And we're your Fit Riders.
getting you fit for any adventure. This morning, you're doing your yoga video 2. A little bit harder than the first one, but not as hard as the third one's gonna be. First, we're gonna start off with our 5 poses as our warm-up. First thing, start with our right side to do our wrist and ankle rotations. One way, and then we'll do them the other way. And the other way. And let's go on to the left side. And rotate it the other way. All right, now we're just gonna do a bit of a standing back bend, so you can put your hands on your lower back and just kind of lean back, put your head up. If you can, put your arms up. That is a little bit harder though, but if you can, that's awesome. Feel a bit of a stretch there. Great. Don't forget to breathe it out. And from here, then we're gonna go forward into our forward fold. So we're just gonna bring it all the way down, bend our knees slightly, and get into that light sway. Awesome. And let's just come up slowly into that flat back. Hold it here for a second. And then come all the way up. And we're gonna do our side stretches. So let's bring our right arm up. Deep breath, and as we exhale, let's lean over to our left side. Reach to our left. And let's bring that arm down. Let's bring our left arm up and reach to the right side. Remembering to take our deep breaths, that will really help. Awesome, let's bring those arms back down. Next, we're gonna go into chair pose. It's a new one. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, bring our arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, let's bring our arms down in front of us, and we're gonna come down into chair pose, into a squat. You wanna make sure that you're 90 degrees down, arms are out, looking forward. Just gonna wanna hold it here, really feel it in your legs, and take your deep breaths here. Awesome. Just do one more deep breath, you got it. Great, we're gonna come up. Just take another deep breath in and raise our arms to the sky. And as we exhale, let's bring our hands down by your feet and let's place them on the ground. We're gonna bring our legs back to come into a downward dog pose. So let's push back into that downward dog. Really feel it. We're not gonna hold too long here because from here, we're going to come into upward dog. So let's try and sway ourselves into it. And push up into upward dog. Let's put those toes flat on the ground. To really reach up through our necks, pop up through our shoulders. Feel that stretch in our lower back, really bring ourselves up. Awesome, deep breaths. Let's put those toes back on the ground and let's push ourselves back into downward dog. Awesome. Make sure you're pushing as far as you can. From here, we're going to go into cobra, similar to upward dog. So we're gonna come here to plank position. Let's bring ourselves all the way down and let's come up to about 45 degrees. Just here, small bend in the back. You really feel it tightening up in your lower back. Awesome. Okay, from here, once again, we're gonna push ourselves up into downward dog. But from here, the main goal is to go into king pigeon pose. So let's bring that right leg, let's stick it all the way up in the air, and we're going to swing it through. When we swing it through, we want to get our toe to our left wrist. So from up, we're gonna swing and bring it down. Just let our body relax on there. You wanna make sure that your hips stay square, facing forward. That's the main key. If you can, bring your foot up higher. If you can't, it needs to be bent, that's fine. You're just gonna stay here. If you can, there's the option to fold forward, come onto your elbows, go right down. Whatever feels comfortable for you, just to make sure you can get that nice deep stretch. Let's take one more deep breath here. And let's put that toe back on the floor. Let's bring our other foot back. Push it back into downward dog to lift up our left leg and swing it through. To get our toes to meet our right wrist. From here, once again, just let your body fall forward. Make sure your hips are straight, facing forward. There's the option to come down onto your elbows, come down straight on your body on the floor, whatever feels comfortable. But here we're gonna hold for another couple breaths to deepen the stretch. Awesome job. Now let's put our toes back on the ground. Let's push back into downward dog. From here, still staying pushed back, we're going to come into extended puppy, which is exactly like downward dog, but we're just going to fall down onto our elbows, like so. And push back. Let's come back up into downward dog. Really get that stretch. And we're gonna do what's called walking the dog. So with your right leg first, you're gonna wanna give it a bend and put lots of pressure on your left leg. And then switch. Bend that left leg, put lots of pressure on your right leg. And switch. And switch. 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 And one more time. Awesome. From here, let's put our knees back on our mat. Touch our toes together, and we're gonna come down into child's pose. Just to stretch everything out, have a bit of a relaxer. Feel free to put your forehead on the mat and just take a breath. One more deep breath. And let's come up into tabletop. So hands and knees on the ground. What we're gonna do next is called bird dog crunches. So you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're gonna start off left arm, right leg. What we're gonna do is just gonna get them off the mat. Let's stretch them out, and then you're going to bring them in, touch together in the center, and when you do, you're gonna wanna squeeze your abs. And then bring it back out. We're gonna be doing this 10 times each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to take your deep breaths here too. It's gonna feel great. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's drop them back. Let's get our right arm and our left leg off the floor. Reach them out to start on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little ab workout you can do. It will also help work your obliques. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. From here, we're going to be going into bridge. So we're going to come down on our bellies, flat on the ground. We're going to do one side at a time. So let's bring our right leg up, keeping our knee on the ground. Take our right arm back and grab onto that foot. This is all you can do. That's okay. Rotate sides. But if you can, do the other side too. There's the option to stay here if this feels good, but if you can, from here, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna lift yourself up and feel that pull. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. And one more. Awesome, you can drop that. Now we're gonna be doing a yoga crunch. So we're gonna push back up. Let's swing those legs around. We're gonna be coming onto our butts. All right, now let's come down onto our backs. I'm gonna explain this myself and then show you. So it's into 3 parts. The first part is gonna be a crunch. You're gonna come up. And then from here, you're going to bring your legs up. And then your legs come down and you drop your crunch. So that's 1. We're going to be doing 10. Here we go. Crunch, legs, down, crunch. That's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. 5. Awesome job. We're now halfway. 7. 9. And 10. Awesome job. From here, we're going to do a pose that's called Savasana. So all you're going to do is you're going to want to lay back on your back. Make sure your feet are uncrossed, laying out, hands, palms facing the ceiling. Option to close your eyes if you like. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on our breathing. This is near the end of the yoga. Most yoga sessions you will do this. Here you're just gonna focus on your breathing. Just relax, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just really focus on your breathing. Feel your toes, up your legs, hips, abdomen, and go to your fingers and your elbows, your shoulders, your head. Make sure you're feeling every part of your body while you're taking these nice deep breaths to relax the body. Awesome. Keep taking some more breaths. All right. Let's do a couple more breaths and then we'll move on to the next pose. Awesome. Let's come up to a sitting position. Now we're just gonna do some easy leg stretches, work that out. So let's take our left leg and just bring it in to get the bottom of our foot touching the inside of our right leg. Easy position. And let's reach for those toes. If you can only go to your knee, that's perfectly fine. Grab your knee, grab your ankle, grab wherever you need to, and just let yourself fall forward. If you need to, grab on and pull yourself forward. You want to feel that nice stretch on the bottom of your leg. Don't forget that every breath you take out, you should be pulling a little bit further. Awesome, let's come up and let's switch sides. Let's put our left leg out, bring our right leg in, and let's reach for that left leg. One more deep breath here. And awesome. Congratulations, guys. You just finished the yoga video too. I hope you have a great day. From Fit Riders to you.